What exactly is CrossFit?
Pretty much what CrossFit is the culmination of different forms of exercise put together to create a well-rounded athlete or individual that is physically fit in all aspects of life, that is resistant to disease, that is in shape in all ways possible. We use anything from gymnastics to weight training to Olympic lifting to bodyweight movements, endurance training, you name it, it's in the CrossFit regimen. We piece it together so that it benefits you the most.
Can anyone do CrossFit?
The one beautiful part about CrossFit is that even if you're a beginner, if you're 90 years old and a beginner, if you're 13, 14, 15 years old, there is a way to scale every exercise back so that everyone can do it. And the cool part is everyone can do it together at the same time. You can race each other, you can race yourselves, race the clock, and everything fits for each individual instead of everyone at the same time.
What's a typical CrossFit workout like?
Typical workout consists of a group warm-up, stretching, maybe some kind of functional piece depending on the day. We also get into a strength training segment. With the strength training, we might get into some core work, or we might get into some gymnastic work, or we might get into some kind of body control, learning how to use your body. It's a little piece called proprioception. You could consider it bodily awareness. Then following that, we get into what's called the WOD, the workout of the day, which is the high intensity portion, which is supposed to be done as hard as possible, as fast as possible, within your own comfort zone.
How often do I need to do CrossFit?
What we try and do is we try and get between 2 and 3 days a week as a starting point. Depending on the person, depending on how you sleep, how you eat, how you recover, it may affect you how you perform, it may affect how sore you get. So we start off on the 1 to 2 day a week type deal. What I would like to do with everyone is break it up a little bit so that you can come 5 days a week if you want, with different metabolic conditioning programming and different strength training, different emphasis on both.
How can you help us with our nutrition?
For nutrition, what I typically try and do is adjust a person's own eating habits. It doesn't do anyone any good to try and redo their diet or to have a specific diet that they're just going to go back to normal eating afterwards. The benefit is that we take your eating habits and we are going to slowly adjust them, turn the dial so that we can get you eating properly for your type of activity and for your type of specific needs. And we do that just through mild coaching and a feedback response system.
Why should I try CrossFit?
The biggest part about this is that it's fun. It's in a huge group atmosphere. The energy gets real high. We can blast loud music. We can drop stuff, throw stuff, everything but throwing each other. And everyone can be involved at the same time, and everyone has something to compare, and everyone has a goal to reach for. And it's just the energy in general makes it worthwhile, and everyone usually has a good time, becomes great friends, and is all-inclusive, and everyone feels welcome.
What's the best part about CrossFit?
And I would have to say the coolest part about CrossFit is that it is for everyone. It's the benefits and all the cool aspects of having a team sport, but you're not required to have any specific talents in order to do this. Anyone can develop all of these skills that we have, and it is for everyone who is not in a specific sport even. But it can benefit you for every sport that you apply it to.
CrossFit at Stevenson's a free and convenient way to work out.
I love CrossFit.
Do you want arms like these, glutes like these? CrossFit.
I'm doing CrossFit.
We're gonna try CrossFit.
You should too.
CrossFit is a good workout for anyone.
CrossFit, give it a try.
CrossFit is family fun.
I'm doing CrossFit. You should too.
I can't wait for CrossFit to come to Stevenson, and I know you can't either.
We get in shape for hockey with CrossFit.
do 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 do